Hello, everyone. Welcome to TOI Digital. We are back again with a look ahead to the second semi-final between India and England. Beyond the Boundaries, the name of the show. We've got a power-packed panel. Dwaipan Datta joins us from Chennai. Arani Basu joins us from NCR. And also joining us from NCR is Pratyush Raj. Thanks a lot, gentlemen, for joining us today. Starting off with you, Dwaipan. England have just won the toss. And Is that win the toss, win the match? They're going to be fielding first. Yeah, is that what it is? Because they've made one change. Jamie Overton is in for Rehan Ahmed. That's also an indication that they understand that the ground is small and the spinners can go for plenty of runs here. What do you make of the toss and the decision to field?
Had it been the other way around, had India won the toss and elected to field, it would have been game, set, and match for India. But England, you never know. England definitely there will be an advantage because last evening what happened in the second half was they were playing water polo. Like first half was ball was stopping, turning, everything was happening. Second innings ball just came onto the bat. So it becomes chalk and cheese once this dew comes in, and it's very unfair. But having said that, India has the ammunition, has the quality, and England is not a great team. So these are the two things that India should be they should take some confidence out of the fact that England is not a great team. Harry Brook is a very good player when he is playing well. Otherwise, it's a bang average side. And if India plays the way they do, they should win it, notwithstanding the result of the toss.
Um, Arani, when I look at the toss, the last two times as well in the semi-finals, England chased. In 22, were you there when it happened? Were you there in Adelaide when India
No,
lost
no,
the
no,
semi?
no, no.
So they chased and they won it quite convincingly, almost
Mm.
like what happened with New Zealand and South Africa. This time, again, they are chasing. 24 also they chased when Dwaipan was around. What do you make of this decision?
It was an obvious decision. They're saying it's going to be very wet in the late in the evening. But the 22 semi-final was not because of dew. It was more because we were playing an outdated brand of T20 cricket at that time. And England were
And
at the
there
peak
was
of
no
their,
Bumrah.
yeah,
And there was no Bumrah.
Ah,
and there was no boom. Yes. So and England were also at the peak of their powers in T20 cricket at that time. Uh, so it was an obvious decision when you're winning the toss and you're going ahead. Uh, See, this way they have. I hope India don't get sucked into that dupe factor and try to score those 30 extra runs from the outset, because you don't know exactly what's a good score at this moment when Dew takes over. It may happen that Dew doesn't take over at all. It can happen. You never know. So that's the challenge for the Indians. And I really hope Abhishek bats the way he bats. I don't like the way that he's taking time, five, six balls. That's not Abhishek Sharma. If he has to change, then I think it's going to be you will be behind the eight ball. So I think if Abhishek can land some hefty blows up front, that will shake the England team. No matter even a score of 200 will be defendable because the England team we know can implode at any time. They almost did that against Pakistan when Harry Brook had set the match up for an easy win with 2 hours to go and everything. They had almost messed it up. So England, yes, they are. I still reckon it's an average side, better than those who have not qualified, obviously. But yes, I don't see England as a major threat unless India implode. India need to be very uh, on point now that they have lost the toss with their strategy and should not get ahead of themselves and let Abhishek be what he is being.
Pratyush, one major problem that I can see for India is their bowling, in the sense that you've got four bowlers plus Hardik Pandya, and this is much like what happened in the 2023 ODI World Cup, and you don't have any confidence in Shivam Dubey, Abhishek Sharma and Tilak Verma. And on the other hand, England have got at least 7, 8 bowling options. We saw that with New Zealand as well. They have multiple bowling options. And Rachin Ravindra is doing very well with the ball as well for them. And Glenn Phillips to some extent. So, is that going to be a big worry for India? Because outside the four and a half bowlers that the captain has, he doesn't have the confidence to go to any of the other batters who can bowl.
I think Shivam Dube's that 2 over 46 run has kind
Mm.
of. Uh,
Yeah,
Yeah,
go
am
on.
I audible? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
the
you're
2 over 46 run kind of has, I mean, it has affected his confidence. And rest Abhishek Sharma or Tilak Verma, they are just, they can bowl 1 over, they can chip in with 1 over if match is going one side in a one-sided way. So I think all the five bowlers will have to step up. एक का किसी का खराब हो सकता है और वो आपके पास बैकअप नहीं है. That I agree.
So,
अब
so do you
when
think
you
in that sense, Pratyush, is it 2023 all over again? At least then you had five bowlers plus Hardik. Now you only have five bowlers. That's 4+1.
हाँ, आई मीन दैट फिर आप एक्स्ट्रा बैटिंग आपको चाहिए तो वो भी जो जो अभी इस टीम का द फार्मूला इज दे वांट एक्स्ट्रा बैटिंग कुशन. तो अभी अक्षर इज बैटिंग एट 8. इन द प्रीवियस मैनेजमेंट अक्षर वाज बैटिंग इन द मिडिल ऑर्डर, कभी 3 नंबर कभी 5 नंबर एज अ फ्लोटर. सो आई मीन यू नीड एन एक्स्ट्रा बैटर अभी. एंड विल होप दैट शिवम दुबे माइट कम एक दो ओवर डाल दे. बट लाइक हैविंग said that, I mean, Chandresh said this England side, I agree what the Pandan and they have said. This average side, but I have watched 3 games of them. Or yeah, they know how to win matches. Be it like Sri Lanka doing the harakiri in Colombo, throwing away the wickets, or Pakistan doing the Pakistan things, or New Zealand ka wo ek, Mitchell against New Zealand, the way they kind of pulled it off. So it's a good side, but they are heavily dependent upon Harry Brook and Will Jacks, these two batters. But I still feel that अगर कोई और टीम होती, साउथ अफ्रीका या न्यूजीलैंड या वेस्ट इंडीज, तो मैं कहता टॉस गया मैच गया. बट विथ इंग्लैंड देयर इज अ slight hope. They might implode. You never know. Bumrah ends up picking four wickets in his 4 overs, and then they are gone. So like, hope hai. And Abhishek, everything. I mean, the power play. If we get 6 over, if we get a good start, 70 odd runs, then matlab फिर अपन sorted hai.
Dwaipan, in that sense, should India have maybe left out someone like a Abhishek Sharma and brought in, say, a Kuldeep Yadav or even a Washington Sundar
No,
to
no,
get
no.
that pick of the bowling?
No, absolutely not. Like India is playing the eight batter formula. They have been immensely successful playing this formula. They have won a lot more than they have lost. So why tinker with a structure that has been working well for you? One defeat does not should not make any lead to any knee-jerk reaction. So I'm happy that there has been no changes, nothing. It is what it is. I do not endorse this idea of India playing with lesser bowlers, because your Hardik and Akshar Patel are proper bowlers. So 3 + 2 5. Then you have Shivam Dube, who bowls that 2 overs 46 runs. When he gave those runs, the match was over. It was just he was rolling his arm over. It made no difference to the consequence to what the result was going to happen. You have an Abhishek Sharma. Abhishek Sharma is a better bowler than Dawson, that England bowler, whoever that is. So I do not see any reason for India to change anything other than that. But then they need to get 200 plus. If they don't get 200 plus, if the T20 cricket in India is about batting. So if in India, if they don't get 200 plus, then it can be tricky. But if they get 200 plus, it's a no match.
Uh, uh, we'll just get some subscriber questions, starting with you, Aruni. Uh, this is from uh, uh, from Reed Savla. He's saying England is not ready for what is about to hit them. Wankhede, Dawn, Surya to have no mercy on them. Is it, if India loses this match by any chance, Aruni, is it the final game for Surya in any format for India?
It will be a big call actually. If you remember how we dealt with Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli, he's also what 35 now,
Yeah,
Surya.
half.
Yeah, and he has endured a prolonged patch of bad
The
form.
only good news for him is
Uh,
that the chairman of selectors is done.
yeah, no, but that doesn't guarantee that the one who comes in will be backing Surya. That does, it's not written anywhere, is it? That is not the reason the chairman of selectors will be done. So yes, it will be a big couple of nights if India do make it to the final or anything. Surya's future, because see, Rohit and Virat could take that call on their T20 career because they had other two formats to fall on. Surya doesn't have that. I doubt that he would himself give up. He obviously, whatever little I've spoken with these players, they all of them are very excited about the prospect of playing the Olympic Games in 2028. And for Surya, I think that will be a big moment. So yes, Wankhede, he's got everything going for him today, and his only good knock in this tournament came at this very venue. That was a tricky knock. Fine, he was dropped early in his innings, but yes, uh, this is where Surya has to stand up, and that will define Surya, the T20 player, or the legacy of Surya Kumar Yadav as the T20 player and the captain. Uh, Everything is there for Surya. He has no, what do you say, room for excuses here. If he doesn't fire here, then the knives will be out. That's for sure, and he will have to endure that thing. But yes, if Surya gets going today, short boundaries, he knows them very well. Jamie Overton, and I don't know how much IPL cricket they have played here. I think by the time he will get come out to bat, he will have Sam Curran and Jamie Overton to face most probably. Uh, so yes, short boundaries, the top edges will carry. Uh, yes, that is what it could be Surya's night. Yeah.
Okay, Pratyush, Rahul Saini says Surya saying he was looking to bat first, and Abhishek Sindhwani says Sky toss पे झूठ क्यों बोलता है, चेहरे पे लिखा है उनको बॉलिंग करनी थी, why to put up a facade?
ठीक है अभी 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 हो सकता है मे बी he wanted to bat first, make the most out of the
मतलब सब
pitch.
everybody's become face reader, हाँ, वो
हाँ
introspectively
सब
कह रहा है Surya lost his smile, he's faking that he wanted to bat first.
अरे एवरीवन भी डूम स्क्रोलिंग करो तो आपको इतने सारे ज्योतिष और एस्ट्रोलॉजर दिखते हैं आजकल. मीन सम वियर्ड वियर्ड. एनीवेज बट हाँ, आई मीन आई डोंट थिंक, आई थिंक इंडिया का भी प्लान होगा कि बैटिंग करके 250 बनाए. आई मीन गो 200 प्लस एंड पुट रन्स ऑन द बोर्ड. दैट्स द ओनली वे यू आर गोइंग टू विन एट दिस स्टेडियम. बट अगेन हैविंग वही है कि इंग्लैंड, मुझे लगता है आई थिंक ये मैच इंडिया को निकाल देना चाहिए, जीत जाना चाहिए. और लेट्स सी.
Okay. Uh, Dwaipan sports fan says today is the best test of the template that we have been boasting of in the lead up to this World Cup. Do you agree
Yeah,
with that?
definitely. Yeah, kind of. It is like quite a test of the template because it is a test of the batting. Now you are playing with 8 batters, so you here below 200, unless that pitch is like that USA pitch. If it's a normal Wankhede pitch, you don't get 200 to 220. You will not be able to defend it. So why you have been playing with 8 batters? You are playing with 8 batters so that you get that 220 runs on pitches like these, on evenings like these. So yes, it is a test of the template. If they get the runs, if they get 220, you are playing with 8 batters for 220, and if the wicket is good and if they get 220, then they should be fine. But if they don't get that, then the template has failed them at a then it would be failing them at the most crucial juncture. So yes, whoever has said that, is absolutely right. This is the best test of their template.
Okay. Arani Swap says अक्सर की जगह कुलदीप नहीं खेल सकता था क्या?
No, again, that eight batter theory, you have to bat long to if you have to ensure you want to bat the opposition out of the contest, actually. Kuldeep, for all said and done, in these conditions, when you have Varun Chakravarti there, it can be only one of them. Because with the dew coming in, the pitch being flat, uh, and his limited ability with the bat. So it cannot be that India were looking to get to 210, 215, and they finished at 190, 195. They have to. I'm not saying that Akshar will get you those runs, but he's more capable of doing that. So वही बात है. Kuldeep has. It's a pity that he has not got to play much in this tournament, having bowled so well in the previous T20 World Cup. But it's you can only pick Varun and one of
एंड
Varun and Kuldeep because the
आप फील्ड
fielding
में
also
एक,
matters.
हाँ वही एग्जैक्टली एक को ही छिपा
Fielding
Fielding,
सकते हो
matters.
ना.
catching, catching,
You
catching.
can, हाँ.
We haven't seen that medal wala videos for a long time अभी. काफी दिन हो गया. They have not
हाँ तो
given away
नहीं
the
हो रहा ना,
videos.
कैच ड्रॉप हो रहा है ना उतना.
I think.
ओके विशाल का सवाल है प्रत्युष, अगर हार गए तो गंभीर को मिलेगा क्या क्रेडिट?
क्या क्रेडिट मतलब अभी अभी हार का तो ना ही सोचे. आई थिंक अभी वो तो बाद में. अभी इंडिया पाकिस्तान की तरह नहीं है ना कि यार ऐसा नीजर रिएक्शन होगा. आई थिंक गौतम गंभीर विल स्टे टिल 2027 एंड उसके बाद वो जाएंगे. अगर वो उससे पहले खुद चले जाए दैट इज अ डिफरेंट थिंग. अगर हार गए या जीत गए, हार गए तो आई एम श्योर फ्यू प्लेयर्स एक का तो लास्ट होगा. बट आई थिंक गौतम गंभीर विल स्टे.
I think that he should stay till 2031. What do you think?
नहीं 2031 तक
Or
तो ज्यादा
29
है.
at least. 29 March at least. Okay. Dwaipan, a comment from Vishal. He says 2024 team had 5 proper bowlers: Akshar, Bumrah, Arshdeep, Jadeja, Kuldeep, plus Hardik and Shivam. So you had 7 bowling options in any given situation in
Our
that
team
tournament.
5: Akshar, Bumrah, Arshdeep, Jadeja.
Jadeja, Kuldeep.
So who was the number 8? Who was India's number 8 in that
So in that
2024
tournament,
final?
everything was
Jaddu,
floated.
Sometimes Akshar would come at number 5, Hardik and all that.
Yeah,
No,
would
no,
come
who
at-
was, my point is who was number 8? If
Jadeja,
I
Jadeja.
know Kuldeep was. Kuldeep was.
Kuldeep was
Jadeja.
number 8.
नहीं
Jadeja.
Jadeja.
Jadeja was your number 8, then we had 8 batters and 3 all-rounders. That same template is here also. So it is the 8 batter game that India has been playing, not just from the Gautam Gambhir era. It has come from the earlier era. They have inherited this idea from Rohit Sharma. So that cannot be tinkered with, and it has not been tinkered with. So yeah. So
No, but the
basically,
point that person is making, Dwaipan, is the fact that you had these 5 proper bowlers and plus you had Hardik and Shivam. So you ended up having
What
7
5?
bowling options.
So what 5 proper bowlers? 5 proper bowlers was Bumrah was there, Arshdeep was
Bumrah,
there.
Arshdeep, Kuldeep, plus the 2
Kuldeep.
all-rounders, Akshar and Jadeja, and then Hardik and Shivam. That's what he's trying to say.
And so they had 7 bowling options.
Yes, and now
Yeah.
you've got
So
two
now
bowling options.
you have those 3 bowlers. Then you have Hardik Pandya is your proper bowler. Hardik Pandya was a proper bowler. Then also Hardik Pandya is a proper bowler now.
So
also.
then you ended up having 7 bowling options, but here
you
are
are
limited in the
probably-
sense that you're only 4 and 5 bowlers.
Limited in the sense as in like you can be slightly worried if Akshar Patel starts bleeding runs. That is your only point of worry, is if Akshar Patel starts bleeding runs. But then Akshar Patel did bleed runs in the 2024 final also. So it is about those 5 bowlers coming to the party and doing the job. And I think India has those 5 bowlers, and they have those. If you need an over from Abhishek Sharma, it can be done. It can be, if the ball is stopping and turning, then 1 over of Abhishek Sharma, he bowls a lot at the nets. So if it is not needed, you don't give him the ball. But if it is turning, if there is something, you can always give it to him. That option is there. It is not that there is no option. So it is there. It is not an absolutely like. I want to know who the England all-rounders are, like the wanted all-rounders, great all-rounders. Who the Gary Sobers of this England are? I want to know. The
Sam
Sam Curran.
Curran.
But beyond that, I don't know who their all-rounders are. So yeah.
Will Jacks. Anyways,
No, Akshar Patel is better than Will Jacks.
Will
Like
Jacks,
Will
yeah.
Jacks became a player playing in IPL.
playing for your side, no? Kolkata Knight Riders.
No, he plays for Mumbai Indians.
Okay. See,
Mumbai
quick is
Indians.
the response when it's about his side. Arani, Ayush says if there is no due, then chasing will be hard for England.
Yeah, that will be then to they're in big trouble because of all the other Sena countries. I think England have not evolved their game against spin bowling. I think South Africa, New Zealand, they have shown they can handle India's spin bowling in Indian conditions. Uh, England still gets spooked by good spin bowling. If they are on the mark, the spin bowlers are on the mark. We saw how they messed it up against Pakistan, the lower order especially the way Will Jacks sets himself up for the shots. I think Akshar Patel can gobble him up easily if Akshar Patel can hold his length and line and length there. Yes, if there is no due, England are in a big trouble at this moment. If you look at that, but India has
Uh,
took 4 runs.
yeah. प्रत्युष क्रिस गेल says ये लोग एंटी ड्यू स्प्रे नहीं करते क्या?
सब लगा रहे
सब लगाते हैं, सब लगाते हैं। अभी तो मतलब ये तो वही बात हो गई कि अभी पिच पे घास देख के बहुत सारे लोगों को लगा कि जैसे वो हमारे कौन है वो मोहाली का जो क्यूरेटर है सीनियर, आई एम फॉरगेटिंग हिज नेम। वो
राकेश
नहीं नहीं
दलजीत
नहीं,
सर
दिलजीत सर, वो हमेशा ग्रीन टॉप ही बोलते हैं। सारे बहुत सारे जर्नलिस्ट जो उधर जाते हैं वो जाके लिख भी देते थे ग्रीन टॉप है। अरे वो घास को पकड़ने के लिए, मिट्टी को बेल्टर के लिए वो पिच नहीं होता जो जस्ट टू होल्ड द सॉइल। बट हाँ, एनीवेज तो करते सब कुछ है। वो हरा दिख रहा है तो इंडिया का पिच हरा नहीं होगा वो कि वो उधर एकदम बहुत मूवमेंट होगा। सारा सारा तरकीब लगाते हैं। बट यार कोस्टल एरिया है एंड कैलकाटा में जितना ड्यू था एंड जिस तरीके की गर्मी पड़ रही है अभी बॉम्बे में, इट वाज 32-34 डिग्री इन द आफ्टरनून, काफी ह्यूमिड था। सो आई एम श्योर ड्यू होगा और इसमें कुछ कर नहीं सकते हो।
But
Okay.
हरा क्या है? Is there a bit of grass?
हाँ था, ऊपर से
Live-
दिख
and
रहा
I think
था।
they've trimmed it further. It's just,
Live
I
grass
think nothing
रहेगा
that-
तो Jofra
No, no,
Archer is
no.
an issue.
नहीं नहीं, लाइव
I don't
ग्रास
think it's
live
live
grass.
grass.
ना 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 ना, वो जस्ट टू होल्ड द पिच टुगेदर वो वाला।
Okay. More questions. Dwaipan Rajkumar says, "What if Abhishek and Surya fail to deliver today? Will they get further chances in team? Let us hope India wins today." So the next T20 for India is in July in England. So you've got 4
And
months time.
now for the next 1 year, the entire focus will be ODI cricket. Like after
ODI,
this, pura ODI, we will entirely go into that
Khbar
ODI.
I was thinking, Arani will
Huh?
probably know this. New Zealand wants India to play 2 more one-dayers on their
Yeah,
tour.
wonders. Everything will be wonders now. After the IPL, for the next 1 year, 1.5 years, everything will be IPL wonders, and a lot of young players will be tested. Vaibhav Suryavanshi will play. I think whoever does well in the IPL will play.
I've been seeing Priyan Sharia play at the DY Patil tournament, and
Hmm.
he's also been very good against. Obviously,
Yeah.
bowling's not great,
No, no,
but
even
Yeah.
for India A, he has done well.
Yeah.
so those two guys are scary, yeah, the way they bat in this format. Fearless, but the
No,
bowling is
absolutely.
obviously not of the
जायसवाल की बात ही नहीं कर रहे कोई।
Jaiswal,
नहीं
yeah.
वो वनडे के लिए ना
All
they will
these
I think they
the T20 discussion after this World Cup will start only after the ODI World
After
Cup
ODI
next
World
year.
Cup.
So yeah,
Then
a lot
Olympics
of
and T20 World Cup का।
Acha, I want to ask a question to all three of you now. Now that all three of you are here, 28. Which is more important, Olympics gold or T20 World Cup? Starting with you, Dwaipa.
Olympics gold.
Okay. Orani?
वो the T20 World Cup is almost 29 now then
No, 28
28
only. 28 only.
October November.
Yes.
I think Olympic gold will be a different feeling for them. Yeah. Because
Kind of-
whatever we have
Yeah.
spoken to the guys, they are very eager to play in the Olympic Games.
Okay. Pratyush, what do you think?
ओलंपिक्स एशियन एशियन गेम्स की टीम में जाने के लिए बहुत सारे मेन स्ट्रीम वाले जाना चाहते थे, तो वो नहीं जा पाए। तो इट्स ओलंपिक्स, आई एम श्योर।
जा पाएंगे शायद,
हाँ
इस बार जा
जी,
पाएंगे क्योंकि तभी
हाँ इस
एक
बार तो
विंडो
जाएंगे
है।
ही। आई थिंक ओलंपिक ओलंपिक गोल्ड विल बी लाइक मैसिव। कितने लोग कह सकते हैं कि ओलंपिक गोल्ड जीते हुए हैं? वो भी
हिस्ट्री का इतिहास।
खास करके
हाँ।
अपने देश में तो कितने, दो ही लोग कह सकते हैं ना। सो लाइक नो, इफ इंडिया मैनेजेस टू विन तो लाइक हाँ।
Okay, the first ball is just about to be bowled in this crucial semi-final. Any last thoughts, Dwaypan? What do you think?
No, my only thought is like India gets 220, 200 to 210 to 220. That is uh, below that it can be tricky. That is the entire idea of the template. Entire everything is hinged on that. Unless the pitch is like an USA pitch. I haven't seen the pitch.
Aruni, what do you think?
Yeah, again, 200 is absolutely must. 200, 220, because I think how much we scored 190 something against West Indies in 2016 and we fell short.
Yes,
So yes,
that was a
so
very
you have
curious
to.
match. That was a very curious match because India played lesser dot balls, but West Indies hit more sixes and finished the game.
No, Rahane played a runnable innings. I think 35 of
Yeah,
Yeah,
35
that
I
also
think he
happened.
scored.
Plus, India played lesser
He
41
took
dot
runs.
balls.
singles of every ball, so there was no dot balls there. He took singles.
Yeah, and after last night, I hope people like favoring anchors and this and that. Everybody's forgotten everything that you have to conserve your wickets and play for the last few overs. Hopefully, everybody's forgotten all that after what Finn Allen did over there. And what do you think, Pratyush?
I think anything below 200 match gone. So I think those all तो करना ही है, ये 200 plus, that should be the target.
100 plus. Okay, finally, starting with you, Pratyush. Who's winning?
India.
Orally?
India should be still, I think, they're the favorites.
Okay. The first two deliveries have been bowled. Sanju Samson and Abhishek
You
Sharma.
didn't ask me.
Yeah, I'm coming to you. I'm coming to you. Dwaypan,
He's
who do you
got
think
into
is
his
winning this
commentary
one?
mode.
Uh, okay, fine. Because the other two are saying India, so I will say England.
ओह, तो अगर आप लोग ढूंढ रहे हो एक एंटी नेशनल, वो हमारे टॉप
नहीं
कॉर्नर
नहीं
में है,
नहीं
टॉप।
नहीं इंडिया जीतेगा तो ठीक है, बट बाकी दो जन बोल रहा है तो थोड़ा तो अलग होना चाहिए।
देखा, ये भारत को जीत नहीं दिलाना चाहते हैं मिस्टर द्वैपायन दत्ता। आप लोग देख लीजिए, आपके विवेक पर छोड़ दिया मैंने, मतलब जीएस विवेक नहीं, मतलब आपके मतलब थॉट प्रोसेस पे छोड़ दिया मैंने। बस आज के लिए बस इतना ही। थैंक्स अ लॉट जेंटलमैन, Orani, Pratyush, Dwaypan. Please like, share, subscribe, comment on all our videos. That's it for today. We'll see you tomorrow, hopefully, analyzing an Indian win. And we'll be back then. Till then, take good care of yourselves. It's goodbye and God bless. Please watch the live action right now.